Why am I referred to as a demonologist? Well, that's not a title I adopted. I found my name in an article once, a newspaper article, and referred to Carl Johnson, demonologist. And I said, okay, I'll go with that. Now, a demonologist essentially is someone who specializes in the study of demon tradition and lore, what these evil spirits could be, where the belief in them comes from. And well, that title has been applied to me because I do specialize as a demonologist. That simply means I address some of the darker and more malevolent cases that are brought to my attention, those situations that most paranormal investigative groups avoid or call in a specialist, such as myself. Now, I wouldn't refer to myself as strictly a religious demonologist. I'm more of a secular demonologist. But I do have a faith, and that's what gets me through some of these trying situations. And they can be challenging. But my first residential case came about in August and September 1973, and that was the Perrin case. The Perrin's situation out in the farmhouse in Harrisville, Rhode Island. That had elements of the demonic. And my next residential case took place in Providence in 1980-1981, and that was a case of outright demonic possession affecting a boy at the age of 14. So even at that time, I had a reputation as a paranormal investigator and researcher who would stand his grounds when it got very trying. And the demonology seemed to find me. It wasn't like I was pursuing cases and situations that were frightening and off the beaten path, you could say. And what does demonology hold for me in the future? Well, I want paranormal research in general, demonology in particular, to be recognized as a legitimate field of endeavor. So it's ill-defined. It has a lot of spooky ramifications. When you say demonologist, most people shy away from that. In fact, when they find out what my avocation is, they shy away from me. It's kind of formidable saying a demonologist. It doesn't mean I cavort with demons or call them up, at least not intentionally. But these cases come to me. People have heard that I will at least explore or endeavor to find a solution to a demonic infestation. There's really no clinical terminology for it, nothing that sounds too scientific. I tend to use terms like non-corporeal infestation, high-sounding terms like that. I want it to be recognized as something that is legitimate because these are real forces. There are potent influences in our world and in our lives, and they do affect some people. Most people are not bothered by the demonic. Some people are. And somebody has to be there to talk to them, to try and explain the situation, or at least empathize with them, hear what they have to say. And there is a fundamental scientific basis for this research. Since these things are real and effects can be reproduced, then there's a solid basis to it. And that's what I want to research. I want to get other people to approach the field objectively but seriously. Find out what is behind all the hoopla and the falderall that you might see on paranormal reality-themed television shows. Not that they're all bad, but there is a veneer that we have to get behind. And I think it does have a future. I think it does have potential to turn into something that's really valuable in the field of paranormal research.